So we've decided we want a man who's gonna lead us, all right?
Yes,
I'm the
yes.
successful businesswoman or successful woman.
Career woman or successful girl.
Yeah. So what do I do while I'm waiting for this man to show up?
Okay. So let's back up a little bit. Let's clarify what waiting is.
Okay.
Because some people think waiting is, I'm not going to do anything until I meet the right person.
Gonna sit
I'm just
still
going to
and just
sit still.
be pretty and wait.
And be pretty and wait. No, don't do that.
That's not the plan?
Don't do that. People in motion go with people in motion. You see what I mean? Like, for instance, if both of us are walking, right? And I stop and you keep walking, you just left me behind. And if I don't pick up my speed, you're not going to see me anymore. The only time that you'll see me is when both of us come to a place where we're able to see face to face. So I believe that a woman that wants to marry a successful man or a man that has a vision for success, should realize that the man too is in motion. And so sitting back and waiting it's not going to get you there. And so what I mean by waiting is you're actively pursuing your purpose. You're actively pursuing your destiny. You have a plan. You're working on something. You're building yourself. You're working on your character. You're working on your vision for your life. You know what I mean? So when you're doing that, it just really put things in perspective. And so when you meet someone, it becomes easier. You have something to talk about. You have something to talk about. He's not talking about one thing and you're talking about
on another different another planet.
Yes. So what should you do while you're waiting? Be active.
Okay.
Get in motion. Build something. Develop something. Okay? And, keep your life going. Don't sit back and wait for someone to come pick you up. These days people don't want liabilities. Even the men don't want liabilities.
People don't want liabilities.
They don't want liabilities. Pay off your debt. That's something you can do while you're waiting. Build your character. You're going to need a whole lot in marriage. Work on your patience. See? Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Get healthy. Get in shape.
Become who you want to be.
Become
That's
who
what
you want to be.
Like
so that you won't be left behind, so that it won't be like a bad transaction. You buy something and then when you get it home, it's like, something different. You want to be the real deal starting right now. Work on yourself, build yourself, invest in yourself, grow, travel, do things, get out there.
I love it. I love everything so far. It's just great.
Okay.
So now I have another question though. Okay, you're doing all of that. You've invested in the Joko Tade show. You're listening to podcasts. You're reading, building your library.
Yes.
And there's no one on the horizon. What do you do?
Oh, I think most women go through that.
You're just looking and it's dry.
It's dry.
Desert.
I think I went through that too. Okay, most people.
And you're just like, oh gosh.
Most people go through that.
And people tell you about your biological clock.
They'll tell you that. Like all your friends just got married last week. It's just you. So I want to encourage you. Don't give up. Don't give up. I know people say that you don't understand. All my friends are married. Don't give up. Don't give up and don't give in. Don't give in to the wrong choice.
Okay.
And don't give up in waiting. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep living life. For me, I will tell you my story. I looked around me at the time and there was absolutely nobody that I could say, wow, I want to be with this person. And then one day I was listening to a sermon and this pastor was encouraging the singles and he said, don't give up on God, that if it means that God will bring the person from another country to you, he can do it. And I took that word and I believed it. Do you know that my husband, he came in from another country because he was not here. He came in, the company brought him from England.
Wow.
They brought him from England. I'm not joking. So It always looks like there's nobody. It looks like there's nobody. It looks like there's nothing in the vicinity. But don't give up. For me, I just went to God and I said, hey, God, I believe you that in your time, you bring me someone. And then I focused on my life and what I was doing. And one day, my husband comes, well, he wasn't my husband then, but he visits my church one day and he asked someone about me and they set us up for a lunch date and the rest is history. Wow. So don't give up. you know, he can come from anywhere. He can come from another country. Don't give up. Don't give up at all. It's a simple answer, but that's my encouragement to that person.